What's up, Scorpio? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So I really hope you guys had a good birthday season, that you guys have a lot of fun, were able to do everything that you wanted to. Now, I was laughing because I asked you guys, what bonus readings did you want? And I know that you guys have had such, a journey up until now. And love was a huge thing for a lot of you. So the fact that everyone's like, fuck love, I want to know what's good with my finances. Lissette, what's up? I loved it. 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 So secure the bag before anybody stresses you out, okay? So I wanted to do this as a November reading for you guys. So we're going to be looking at your financial situation, a past, present, and future look. Please keep in mind, guys, I'm doing this reading for thousands. It will not always resonate with every single person, but you guys could always get a reading on my website, and I have changed just the whole reading process very, very drastically, guys. So for anyone who's gotten a reading before or looking to get a new one, please listen into the end so I can explain all the changes and how everything's going to be working out from here on out. All right. So what is in the cards for Scorpio finance? The deck I'm using, guys, if anyone's interested, is the Golden Universal Tarot, okay? All right. So the energy that you guys have is the Three of Swords in the reverse, okay, for this month. So with that, in regards to finances, what that's going to mean is that there could have been some sort of financial disappointment or something that you still don't like in your life that you have to deal with financially, that you're just trying to suppress how much it bothers you and it pisses you off. Now we have the Two of Wands in the reverse, where there could be a sense of, crap, how do I make this happen? What's the best path for me? But we have the Six of Wands behind that, so that's a card about victory, okay? Good things happening. Now, going into your past, the first card that we have, guys, is a Five of Cups. So there could have been some sort of hit that you guys took financially, some sort of losses that came in. Now, you have the Emperor in the reverse. So, I mean, this could be a few things in regards to finance. This could be maybe somebody kind of like scammed you, or they weren't honest with you about something financial. So you took a loss here. It could also be that maybe someone who's usually very, very good with money, they kind of, just went overspent, just did things that they normally would not have done. But we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse here. So if there was anything that wasn't going to work for you guys, it was definitely something that you saw, definitely something that came to light. And you knew that there was something that you had to stop working on. Or maybe for some of you, you left your jobs, but there was something that you stopped putting effort into. Now, the next card that you guys have for your past, we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse, all right? So this is going to be someone who's usually very financially strong, but at this moment, either one, they're not, as secure as they usually are, or two, overspending, okay? Because the King of Pentacles, this is, the most secure person financially in the deck. So for that to be in the reverse, it could be overspending. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse. I'm going to get you guys one more card here. Ten of Cups in the reverse. So I really feel here, guys, that you were unhappy about something that just didn't fall through. Maybe someone painted this beautiful picture for you and things ended up not working out. But honestly, I see some sort of shit talking or some sort of idea that maybe you had that didn't fall through. Maybe it was just too much money at the time for you. Okay, but something that you didn't move forward with. Now, the last card here, we have the Queen of Swords. So there's something that I feel wasn't working for you guys, where you had to cut it out and you had to think logically, about how to move forward. And there's something that you just felt debilitated by. So financially, I feel like, there was either some sort of hit that you guys were taking or something that just, it just didn't work well with you, okay? Now we have the Page of Cups, where you have new offers maybe that are coming in, or maybe new ideas that you have in regards to finances, but at the same time that all of this is happening, it's like you really have this high wall up, and you're just making sure you're not going in a direction that's going to debilitate your pocket, okay? We have the Six of Pentacles. Now with the Six of Pentacles here, whether it was you guys having to ask people to borrow money, or you were just right above ground, so you're not drowning, you're not, drowning in your finances. I feel like you guys were at least able to take care of what needed to be taken care of. With the Six of Pentacles, there's that even give and take. You know, that's you being able to pay your rent. That's you being able to, you know, put food on the table. Are you able to take an extravagant weekend, you know, to Las Vegas? Probably not, but you're at least making ends meet, okay? But that's in your past. In your present moment, we have the Judgment card upright. Okay, so financially speaking, this is going to be you taking a step back and deciding which course or which route you want to take with your finances. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. And we have the King of Cups. Okay, so you guys are in a very powerful place here where, you know, maybe this is in regards to someone that you could be sharing finances with. It could be a lover, it could be you know, a family member, it could be a good friend if you guys like split rent or something like that. But there is a path that you guys know will not work for you, and you're very, very strong in your decision to not go that way, and you're really just going to stand your ground, okay? And you're going to close out some sort of chapter. I see you guys either withholding money from something, or maybe you're leaving a job or something, so you have to be tight with money. With that, or just, you know, guarded with your money. With the Four of Pentacles here, guys, I would say not to overspend if you don't have to, okay? And I know that this is going, I don't know if I said this was a November reading in the beginning of the reading. I meant December, okay? But with that being said, I know it's the holidays. I know that you're going to want to overspend. And I know it's an amazing thing to just see people smile and give them all these gifts. And that's a great thing to do. But guys, this year, if it is something that is realistically going to put you in a really bad place, make sure your shit is taken care of first, okay? If there are people you absolutely have to get gifts for, like if you have 2 kids or whatever and you have to get them gifts, that's one thing. But this time, I don't want you guys to play the role of Santa Claus, okay? So do what you can. Try to find ways to make people happy on a budget, okay? There's things that we can give people that won't even cost money. Maybe if we find a good, you know, photo, we kind of blow it up and do like an arts and crafts sort of thing, make a frame or something. So just little things like that. But don't, yeah, definitely don't play Santa Claus this year, okay? You guys want to make sure realistically that you're good before anyone else is, you know, taken from your finances. We have the Queen of Cups. So King of Cups, Queen of Cups, you guys are going to be in a very strong position in regards to how you're managing your money now. You have the King of Wands too. So it could be a fire sign, in this case, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. That could really help you in a good way. But I feel like for a lot of you, if you have anything that you've been thinking about doing that is either entrepreneurial or something that you're very, very passionate about, I see you guys doing exceptionally well. We have the Empress card in the reverse. So a lot of you have something that, excuse me, that you would do exceptionally well with. You just haven't moved forward towards it, okay? Or maybe there's something that you have to let go of before you go in this direction. But there's going to be some sort of ending here, whether it seems harsh, whether it seems abrupt. For some of you, you know, we're going to do your general readings after this, but for some of you, maybe it's some sort of situation that you have with a lover where there's some sort of betrayal and you know you have to let it go, okay? The last card that you guys have for your present moment in regards to finances is the Tower card in the reverse, so some sort of catastrophe that you're dodging, a bullet that you're dodging. You have the Chariot, so you guys taking complete control, and you have the Page of Swords. So I would say, guys, that this is a very, very good time for you guys to start something new. You just want to keep reminding yourself that this is something that you're going to be very good at, okay? Also, at the same time, you want to make sure that you're being real with people, okay? Don't be afraid to say what's on your mind. If there's things that haven't worked out for you in the past, if you've tried doing businesses in the past and things just haven't worked, you know, have that backbone. Say, okay, this time around, this is how I'm going to do it. I know last time you thought that this was cool, but it's not. And I need you to be aware that it's not cool. So just say what you need to say. If there's something that you're not going to accept, or if there's something that's not going to work for you, say it. Okay, don't be afraid of people. Don't be afraid of setting your standards when it comes to work, because nobody owns you. And I don't give a fuck how much people are paying you, but you're not owned by anybody. You're no one's slave. Okay, so you guys have to say, this is what I'll do, this is what I won't do, and don't be afraid, because this is going to be a good time where you're going to get what you want. Okay, you just have to stand by it. I feel like there's also something that you guys have been trying to build on in the past, but you just, you know, you didn't fully get it off the ground. You weren't moving forward with it. Again, go with the flow. I think that this is going to be a very good time for you guys to bring that back. Now, moving forward, the first card that we have for your future is the Three of Cups in the reverse. In regards to, finance, this could be you guys leaving a job, backing away from certain coworkers that you're, hanging out with. Maybe this is you having to focus on money and kind of move away from your social life for a little bit. For some of you, possibly a third-party situation in love that could kind of get in the way of your finances. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so there's something in the future that's just not going to work for you. All right, and we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse again. So whatever this is, guys, that is not working for you, is just showing that you have gone above and beyond for this. It's not something you feel, is necessary anymore. So you guys cut it out. Either it wasn't making you money or you just have to reject it. Okay, and you're meant to. You have the Hierophant behind that. So the universe definitely wants you to, because there's a new beginning coming in. Okay, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. So whatever wasn't working for you, whatever felt forced, let it go. All right. Now, we have the Moon card here, so let's see why this is here. Sun card in the reverse and Nine of Wands. So it's definitely telling you to stand your ground. For a lot of you, it's going to be something very unexpected that comes in, where you're going to have full clarity on how you want to move forward with this. For others of you, maybe there was other secrets that came out that, in some way, shape, or form, tied into your finances, whether it was directly or indirectly. But you guys are, I feel like you're going to be in a place where you know what's working for you, what's not working for you, and you're letting that go. So anything you may have been unclear about, and how it truly affects your pocket, you're going to see that for what it is. Now, the last card that we have for your future is the Justice card in the reverse. Let's see why this is here. Four of Wands in the reverse. So something that's unstable, something that feels unfair, okay, that you guys have to close out. For some of you, this is going to be straight with love. You have somebody messing with your heart, messing with your mind. It's going to mess with your pocket. Again, don't ever let anybody get in the way of your money. Or two, it could just be something that you were hoping for, but it doesn't work out the way that you wanted. So, an example of this would be, maybe you were promised some sort of promotion, or you were promised something within work, and they end up giving it to somebody else who just started working there like 2 weeks ago. Okay, so some bullshit like that, where you guys have to completely close this chapter out. So wherever you guys are getting bullshit from in life, it's not necessarily with, the job that you're at. Maybe it's just a person that's stressing you out. That's going to be something that holds you back from getting to your highest potential in regards of money. Okay, so let me give you guys some cards of advice in regards to what you can do to really secure the bag, to really make sure that your money is working for you and that you're not working too much for it. Okay, let's get some advice for the sign of Scorpio for December. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said November at the beginning of this video, so yeah, please disregard that. We have the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Cups, Chariot in the reverse. Guys, this is very clear. There's going to be something that does not work for you. That, that's not the end of the world, because you guys have something really good coming in. But there's something in your life right now that there's just too much bullshit, too much illusions. Okay? There's something that is just, things are not adding up. Whether it's a person, whether it's a job, okay? Maybe a friend that just needs so much from you and you're not able to focus on your own life. Whatever that is that's causing all this dismay in your life, you have to let it go. This is going to be something that if you continue with it, your life is just going to be out of control in regards to your finances, okay? Nobody on this planet is worth you falling back financially, so whoever it is, no more, okay, guys? So with that being said, guys, like I said, I really changed the booking system that I had before. It just wasn't working out for me the way I had it. So for those of you that do like my readings, you like the style and all of the stuff that I put out, you can always follow me on Instagram, High Vibrations 44. I always do a daily energy there, so you guys can see what's going on in your life that day. In regards to, any questions that you guys can purchase or purchasing, you know, a full reading from me, go to my website. It's highvibrationswithliz.com. That's going to be in the description of this video. So just follow all of those links. And I changed it, so now, guys, I am only taking 3 readings per day starting in December. So you can choose 2, 2:30, or 3 o'clock, Monday through Friday. You might not necessarily get it, you know, 2 on the dot, but you'll get it that day. I just put that so that I know I'm not taking any more than 3 people. So now, guys, when you go to book a reading, that's the exact day you're going to get the reading. If you guys just need a quick question answered, then you guys can purchase it through my website as well. There'll be a link to go to PayPal. Just make sure that you email me separately after you guys get that question, and so you can tell me what your question is, and I'll send you a recorded video as a response. Now, for the 3 appointments I'll be doing a day, I will be sending a pre-recorded video just like this one that you guys are watching. If you guys do get an emergency reading, I have a half-hour emergency reading that I offer, and an hour emergency reading if you guys, you know, can't find anything as soon as you would like it. If you guys get the half-hour, the hour emergency reading, then it's up to you. I can send you a pre-recorded video, we can do Skype, or we can do a phone call. Okay, but other than that, the regular 30 minutes, I'll send the pre-recorded, and then the questions, I'll send a pre-recorded reading as well. Okay, guys, I love you guys so much. See you soon.